everyone, I'm Yuki, a cooking instructor here, Osaka, Japan. I'm gonna introduce myself to you guys, but before I'm telling you, I'm gonna use this phone sometimes because Osaka is now so hot and wearing this kimono is so hot for me. And if I don't use this phone, I'm gonna sweating a lot. So now just a little bit start to sweating. And then I'm gonna have a look at the script sometimes. So okay, let's get started. I was born and raised in Japan, Osaka, Japan, and started my career in restaurant industry over 10 years ago, beginning as a server, and eventually I'm becoming a chef. I even lived in Vancouver, Canada for 3 years to learn English, which I knew it could be very valuable for my future. And this move was also personal journey after my father's long illness and passing. It felt like a new chapter. Also, it's a last investment in myself. And in abroad, I realized how challenging it could be to find authentic Japanese food. This experience, along with my teaching cooking class, inspired me to write my cookbook, Osaka at Home, this one. In Japan, getting delicious food is very easy. There is so many food in convenient grocery store and convenience store. But abroad, it's a different story. My cookbook is here to help you bring diverse, tasty Japanese dishes to your table, especially if you struggled to find a good recipes. So Osaka at Home features recipes that I grew up with, making them countless times since I was a kid. Also include popular dishes requested by guests in my cooking classes and my friends abroad. These carefully curated recipes bring the true flavors of Japan to your kitchen. For those of you who have already bought my cookbook, thank you so much! ありがとうございます。So this video is a follow-up to help you get the most out of your cooking journey with Osaka at Home. Check out the recipes in my cookbook. I will link it in below. Also, if you are visiting Osaka, come join one of my cooking classes for an authentic experience. Alright, let's dive into today's recipe. Omelette! Cut the chicken thighs into small pieces. I personally remove the chicken skin when cooking because I find the texture unpleasant. However, if it doesn't bother you, it's perfectly fine to leave it on. Check the chicken thighs for any white parts or small bones and remove them. The white parts are excess fat. So I'm gonna talk about the size of the chicken. If the pieces are too small, you won't get the right texture, and if they are too large, they won't blend well with the rice. How you cut the ingredients greatly affects the final dish. I will show you this is the size you should aim for. Lightly season the small pieces of chicken thighs with salt and massaging it. Alright, next let's cut off the onion. Finely chop the onion. Start by making thin vertical cuts, then cut perpendicular to those slices to easily create small even pieces. In a pan over medium heat, add 1 portion of oil. Lightly stir-fry the seasoned chicken thighs. Always start with the meat when stir-frying. There are two reasons for this. First, it allows the vegetables to absorb the delicious flavors from the meat. Second, it ensures the meat is properly cooked before adding other ingredients. Add the chopped onion and continue to stir fry. Once the onion becomes soft and slightly brown, move on the next step, like this color. Push the onions and chicken towards your side of the pan, creating a space at far the end. And next step is very important in this recipe, that is frying the ketchup with oil. Allowing the moisture from the ketchup to evaporate, doing so ensures that the rice turns out fluffy and separates well, while also softening the acidity of the ketchup. Stir fry until the ketchup reduces to 2/3 of its volume. I used to use more seasoning like Worcestershire sauce, soy sauce, tomato puree, and wine until I discovered this method. It makes me wonder why I struggled so much before. My rice used to be a bit watery, so I realized that using a lot of seasoning doesn't necessarily make a dish better. It's more important to understand why each step is done and to follow the correct procedure. Add the cooked rice to the pan, stir together with the ketchup chicken mixture. I love the taste of this rice fried with ketchup so much that watching this video makes me hungry. Since I've already had dinner, I shouldn't eat a second dinner to avoid gaining weight. It's so dangerous. Wow, look at this! Looks so good and also tastes so good. Thoroughly beat the 3 eggs with a pinch of salt and pepper. Use a small pan about 20 centimeters in diameter. I'm now showing everyone how to adjust the temperature of the pan. If the heat becomes too strong, place the frying pan on a wet cloth and move it back and forth to cool it down. Add and melt the butter. If the pan gets too hot at any time, please adjust the temperature. Aim for a gentle heat to create a smooth omelette. Check the temperature of the pan. Pour in the beaten egg. Over low heat, gently shake the pan back and forth while stirring the egg with a wooden spatula, creating a soft scrambled, half-cooked texture similar to scrambled egg. The goal is for the egg to slide freely in the pan. Of course, you can place the ketchup rice on the egg while still in the pan. However, if you are worried about burning, you can remove the pan from the heat and place it on a wet cloth, then add the ketchup rice on the top of the egg. Tilt the frying pan forward and fold the egg from the front to the back, enveloping the rice.
Next, slightly tilt the frying pan towards you and fold the egg from the back to the front, wrapping it over the rice. Move it towards to the back of the frying pan and gently shape it a bit. Hold the plate and frying pan as shown in the video and flip the omelette rice onto the frying pan. Yay! Ta-da! And you can adjust the shape by your hands if you want to. Oh no, there's a small hole at the top, but don't worry about it. I recommend writing your name or someone else's name with ketchup. It's really cute and perfect for sharing a fun time with someone. It's cute to like writing a smile face. Yay, it's done.
OK ではいただきますI wrote the name but I will not spread out the ketchup to the omelette. It's good, delicious. Yeah, I think this taste is very sweet and very sour, and also eggs are very creamy. I think if you have kids will love this taste. Yeah, it's good. So, how was this video? Please enjoy your home. Remake this recipe, and if you like this video, please give me a good button and subscribe.